My name is John Paul Martinez, and this is my story. I first found out I was HIV positive through a diagnosis from a blood test while I was still in active duty in the military. At that time, I had shown no signs of any diseases. It was strictly found during a blood test. Getting HIV really affected my living arrangement to the point of where I was evicted and pretty much left with nowhere to go.
My name is Bob Helm, and I'm 58 years old, and I've been a resident for 15 years. When I found out that I was HIV positive, my emotions ran the whole gamut, from anger to resentment to acceptance. That process took several years.
My name is Nerline Hogan. I moved to Texas in 2002, and in 2003, I was diagnosed. I went to the doctor for my annual checkup. The doctor did blood work, and then like 3 weeks later, she called me back and told me that I needed to come to the office to see her. And when I went to the office to find out what was wrong, she told me, and it crushed my heart.
I'm Kim Sturgis, and this is my story. I've been a steel worker for 28 years, and in '93, I was diagnosed HIV positive, and I continued working until '05. I was diagnosed with throat cancer. When I got sick and lost my finances, I lost everything. The only thing that I did not lose was my wife. She never quit on me, and I lost everything else behind it.
When I first found out I had HIV, I didn't want to believe it. I was in shock. When we lost our home, I felt like a tornado came and I was being uprooted.
Losing the home I love was quite shocking, degrading, embarrassing.
It was just a matter of, moving out, and that's when I went into the hospital.
It took me about 4 to 5 months before I could tell my mom.
I was devastated. I couldn't believe I'd done that to myself.
Since 1996, a lot of things have changed in my life, the most important being my health and my attitude and my self-respect.
The doctor had told my family that I only had a couple of weeks to live, and then found out there was an opening here at ASD. I knew nothing about ASD. Well, my doctor got me in here, and here I am 15 years later.
I heard about ASD through one of my doctors at the clinic because I would talk to some of the caseworkers up there about somewhere to live. And after I did the intake, I got a call and said that I was approved to move into the apartment.
If I didn't have ASD in my life, I would probably be under the bridge. But because of the advantages and the programs I got here, and I like the community, and I met a lot of different people, and this has given my freedom of life, I guess, back. The ability to live again.
Living here at ASD now is absolutely incredible. I love the staff, I love the services, I love the ability that they're able to give someone to regain their life and to regain the control of their life.
ASD has definitely given me a feeling of security, stability.
I'm happy and I'm comfortable, and I have my own place and my own space, and my children are with me, so I'm very content.
Living here at ASD has taken a lot of stress away from me, just having a place to live.
It really scares me to think where I would be without ASD. There is absolutely no telling. I think the most important thing I would say to the people here are thank you with much gratitude and appreciation.
If I had one word to say to the people at ASD, it's thanks. Because if you weren't here, I don't know what me or a lot of people would do.
Thank you very much, because if it wasn't for you, we would not be here. And I would like to thank you for me and my family.
You're doing a wonderful thing. You're helping so many people who would otherwise have nowhere to go.
Since ASD is a nonprofit organization, this place cannot exist without additional funding, and that comes from the volunteers and the donors. I would just like to give them a big thank you.
A heartfelt thank you to all of those who donate time, love, and money to ASD.